And I've had a really bad summer, not catching fish.
Just get your blood going.
What happened?
Done. Don't let anybody touch anything else.
Carp, sheephead, buffalo, and suckers. For most Americans, these bottom feeders have no place in our lakes or on our plates. But there are fishermen who have found opportunity.
Every fisherman always wants the big haul. I've been chasing the big haul for all my life, and I don't know if that's ever going to come.
I never seem to get a hold of it, but who does? You always got it. You got something to chase for, though.
My dad told me be a doctor, be a lawyer, don't be a fisherman. Once you get it in your blood, there's nothing else.
It's summer in the upper Midwest. Long days and warm sunshine are enjoyable, but also mean low water and high weeds. With conditions less than ideal, most commercial fishermen take a few weeks off to relax or repair equipment. But poor hauls this spring means for some fishermen, the season's not over. At a time when most fishermen are preparing for summer vacation, Mike Johnson is actually increasing his efforts on the water.
Well, I guess we ain't got to be too worried about getting in the water because the seine boat still ain't here. That's my f***ing kid. Bad enough when my dumbass brother don't show up or whatever.
Mike has enlisted his brother Rick and son Justin to help him with seine at Bay City.
His phone's on now anyways. Maybe not. I got his voicemail again. He just ain't got it. That's all he can think about is a day off as soon as he gets paid. He'll never make it a real job. Never. And as far as I know, they're so fed up with me, they ain't even gonna show up. All right, let's get this shit. What the f is this? Huh? Hey. And he'll have whatever silly excuse again. None of them, I don't care what it is, ain't no good. Making your own schedule again. Taking the seine up here. We're gonna set our seine up towards this point and we'll kind of block this bay off. And then we'll all go up there with our boats and we'll run back and forth and try to make some noise and chase these fish down. Chances of us doing well are pretty good. The conditions are right again. It makes me believe that I'm gonna consistently catch fish here this summer. We get some buffalo today. We'll write a better chapter in the book here today. Mikey style.
And I've had a really bad summer, not catching fish. I honestly don't see no upside to it right now.
I lost my plug!
No. Well, it's got to be in there somewhere.
It's not in my boat, dude. That sucks when a guy loses a frickin' plug.
I really hope that these two can get it figured out. Justin especially. I mean, if he can't get it right, he's just going to keep missing and losing on this deal. You know, I think he's got it one day, but then the next day it's like, man, who's the new guy?
I don't know if it's gonna work, but duct tape fixes a lot of stuff for us.
It's little things, but it's little things that are just really important in this game.
That's the best job I've ever done. Thanks for the duct tape. Let's go fishing.
Tim Adams is planning one more fishing trip before his well-deserved summer break.
Oh, we're coming into the summer season for us commercial fishermen, and a lot of fishermen quit fishing in the summertime. It's a lot harder. The demand for fish goes down a little bit. Going fishing on another windy day. A lot of people like to eat hot dogs and hamburgers all summer long instead of carp, I guess. Water's dropping a lot from what it was a few days ago, so hopefully the stuff will pull out of the woods and Be some fish around. Ain't no fish around, I guess we'll go home for the weekend. I do some fishing in the summertime, but the fish are sometimes a little bit harder to catch. They're spread out more. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Looking for fish. This wind really makes fishing miserable. Tell for sure with this wind, but I keep seeing a boil here and there.
I'll start right where it turns muddy there.
Worth a shot. Take what you can get.
Well, we just got here. The cork line's still up, and the fish are still in the net. Once in a while, you get somebody that doesn't like what we're doing, and they'll cut the net open, and we'll get here, and there won't be no fish.
Summer is almost here for Jed Mansour and crew.
Them stakes all the way to that aluminum one.
Their last task of the season is to load live fish onto a waiting truck bound for New York.
Try and dump them in the bin, not on the ground.
I invest a lot of my money, almost all of it, in equipment.
It's intense, you know, keeping everything going. He's got his hands full. It's not a little operation.
Okay, somebody's got to read the weight. Not Eddie. 1125.
There's a lot to keep running. He's always fixing stuff and working on stuff and repairing stuff and making new stuff. And
Correct. What happened?
Done. I don't know. Figure out how to load my hand.
Transmission?
No, it don't start no more. Don't run.
I get bummed out, and my dad just says, you know, it's part of fishing. You gotta keep going.
Oh, this is the one of the good trucks. Never had problems with it. Travis, just take the battery out. Don't let anybody touch anything else.
At Bay City, Mike, Rick, and Justin are ready to pull their nets.
Right now with this hot weather, the fish are active because it's so warm. It makes me believe that I can do this pretty much every day now.
Full of fish, ain't it?
There's fish in there.
Right there. That's the money.
That seine's ready to go here. We'll keep pulling this up around and we'll land the fish right down here by Rick's boat.
Come on.
Frickin' right up the top of my waders.
You ain't that old. You can get in there. You know, I fish pretty much every day. I don't take no weeks off because it gets hot or windy. I don't know why sometimes.
All right, Mike, you can pull.
It really doesn't seem that hard. It just seems like doing what I like to do more than what I really got to do. Even though I know I got to do it, I just enjoy it too much to look at it that way.
Wow, that's frickin'
Lot of junk.
Been worse.
It ain't all the way in yet.
I guess I can't even frickin' stand how he does.
That, I had 100 of those.
Frickin' brother gets me in all kinds of weird, don't he? Bottom line, it's all money. Fish is money to me.
Never. Wow.
Dude, I can't even believe it. It's just been slowly getting worse. It's all that frickin' sheephead that's this big. Look at him and see if you think you're gonna get paid. I mean, if you don't think you're gonna get paid for him, I can't see killing him. I'm pretty good with my money, unlike some people I know. Other fishermen that ain't so hot with their money. Dude, I can't even believe it.
They can't either.
That's just freaking, I can't believe it. I don't, 6 buffalo? You got any other bright ideas? I'm not game. Until I finally get a check from him, that's when I'll believe it. No more game left in me. About gamed out.
A good day at gill netting, we'll get 2,000 to 3,000 pounds up here. Been to a lot of different areas here in the last week, and pretty slim pickings. Now we're getting into the summer season for fishing, and it's going to be pretty slow. I don't think there is a dollar amount to get me to move to a big city. I wouldn't do it. Money doesn't make a guy happy. Yeah, it makes life easier, but why would you want to do something like that you don't want to do even if it's for money? I wouldn't do it. Who would? You'd be a fool. Maybe I'd be a fool not to, but. Them nets get awfully long when there ain't no fish in them. I don't have to make $1 million. I don't have to die a millionaire. I'm gonna die a happy man. And I'm gonna make sure that I get enough time in with my family. I get enough time out here to satisfy me, and that's it. Simple. Knew I should have never hooked up to the boat this morning.
We hope it's just the battery went dead, so we went to get a new battery. I hope that's all it is. Could be anything.
We'll be here instead of being done at noon today, we'll be done at dark.
There's always equipment repair. I mean, you don't go out with the mindset you're going to catch 1 million pounds a day. You go out and hope you don't wreck nothing catastrophically and everything comes back in one piece. That's a good day. Let's hope it works. Catching fish is just a bonus. It's dead. The alternator's junk.
Is it?
Yeah.
You gotta call a Chevy place to
Oh,
take it over.
you ain't got time to do it now, so it don't matter.
Yes, we do.
No, we got a semi to load right now.
Well, how are you gonna load it?
Right like this, I'll go get batteries until I'm out of batteries. You can't wait until you get that next paycheck to fix it. You need to fix it so you can make that next paycheck.
Can they install one right here if I get them to?
What?
An alternator?
No.
Okay.
They ain't gonna do it.
All right.
Good. Spin the bid, Eddie.